If your standards in business are unreasonable and most people think that you're pushing too hard, you're doing something right. Because there's 10 traits that most successful entrepreneurs have. And it's kind of always a fun party game for me to see who in the room is going to rock it this year based on a list like this. First, everybody who is successful is obsessed. They're obsessed with hitting their targets. They're obsessed with gaining market share. They're obsessed with beating last month's numbers. They're just obsessed about everything. And if that's you, congratulations. You moved to stage 2. Second, they're paranoid. They're paranoid about not making payroll, about not hitting a goal. They're paranoid about not impressing the world and not being the leader that everybody thinks they should be. Third, they are resilient as hell. They get up every single time they get knocked down, and they get knocked down a lot because they're always trying new things. Fourth, they're cocky, not in an arrogant way, but you know when they walk in the room. It's not a confidence thing because most successful people in the world are not always confident, but they move fast, they talk fast, and because of that, they come across a little bit cocky, which I'm here to tell you is totally fine. Fifth, they're creative. They're resourceful. They find ways to get stuff done. They find ways to motivate others. They find ways to get deals made because they have to. Sixth, they're intense. And that's because they've always got 12 things processing in the back of their mind. They could hear you when you talk. They could see you, and they know probably more about you than you know about yourself, but they're processing all of that. And because of that, they look intense. And that scares some people. But again, who the hell cares? Seventh, they think big. Everybody else at the table thinks that maybe the company should shoot for 20% growth. And you're sitting there trying to figure out, are they looking at the same charts that you're looking at? Because 46% growth sounds small to you, especially if that new marketing campaign hits. Eighth, they're disciplined. They don't get distracted by poor impulse control like normal humans do. You need to find the patience, because you're the owner, for your team who don't have the inner discipline that you have cultivated over the years. Ninth, they have high standards. If the target was $10 million and we hit $12 million, you kind of want to know why you didn't hit $15 million. You want to know why you're not aiming for $25 or $30 million next time. It'll never be enough, not because we can't be satisfied, but because we connect our worth to how well we supply our customers and our teams and our company, which in my opinion is honorable. 10th, they're completely unbalanced in life. There's a myth about seeking balance in life that they know is complete BS. And it's not because they don't think they need to relax or they don't think they need a hobby, but it's because their hobby is growing the company. Their hobby is helping employees to have wonderful lives, to creating a business or personal wealth that lives on past them. That kind of balance is only understood by other entrepreneurs. And if that sounds like you, if any of this sounds like you, welcome. Tell me in the comments. And also, if you think I missed any of the traits that really successful people have, put that in the comments too.